Loden turned his anger inward and found the source.
On kill, gain 80%
Not the
overguard
world of
boost.
folly and betrayal,
Doubles for Warframe.
but his own
During combat, leaves
shortcomings.
behind a toxic cloud every 10 seconds for 5 seconds. Enemies in the cloud. Okay, that's whatever. 3/3 melee attack deals 200 toxin damage with guaranteed status chance.
That one's really good, yeah.
Whoa.
Even if the toxin damage itself isn't great, it's still a guaranteed toxin proc, which is excellent for condition overload and shit.
That is.
There's another
ridiculous.
one for heat, and there's another one for other stuff.
I'm
but
guessing they don't combine.
they do. Well, that by combined, they don't combine stats. They are each their own. So if you have a toxin and a cold and a fire on every single one, then yeah, you will proc one toxin, proc one cold, proc one heat, proc.
Oh, you're
Which
a
is
big
better
guy.
because they're not supposed to combine like that. So yeah, like here's another one that's like I have Royal Wrath in here, so I'm not gonna pick that one up. But like Rising Agony, critical melee hits grant 150% critical damage for 7 seconds. Just one crit will give me 150% critical damage for 7 seconds.
With full health, Warframes regenerate 5 energy
He
per
saw
second.
there
That's
was
morale
nothing
boost. I
righteous
always take
or
that one
noble
because
But there's
about
smoldering
it.
strike.
It was just the
That's the
raving
fire
of a
damage
petty,
one. I don't think you need
paltry
morale boost
man.
because you're just doing the campaign right now and you took the shitty starter frame, so you don't really need the energy regen.
Yeah.
I also have Nourishing Terror on here. Inflicting any status effect immediately restores 150 health. Any status effect. I could literally melee a target 3 times, probably 4 statuses, giving me full health instantly.
That gorgeous child in the palace.
So which emotion are you in? You're in Envy, right, with Bombastine?
While did him
Oh, you made it to load in the angry guy.
Show them what a real nightmare looks like.
Did you already watch Bombastine cry his little eyes out?
No.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I think you do anger first. Yeah, you're with Loden first. So yeah, once you complete it, he's gonna cry his eyes out.
As well laugh.
Crying my eyes out.
Nothing.
Anxiety changes nothing. Just.
No, Squidward. Poor Squidward. So yeah, we get that crit.
Purge the darkness.
We literally just proc Royal Agony like right away, and then yep, Royal Agony right away, and now I have like 70% bonus crit, so literally everything dies in one hit.
Now I get to go up here.
Oh, I forgot. I got the crits give you melee attack speed buff. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, you ain't living for even a quarter of a second with this much attack speed on Brood.
Each successful. Oh, it's upgraded Royal Wrath. Give me.
Yeah, you keep going. It's only 10% at level 1, which means that when it's fully stacked, it'll only go up to 100% flat crit, which still means every single one of your hits will yellow crit with Royal Wrath times 1. But at times 2, all of your crits will be orange crits, and at level 3, all of your crits will be red crits.
Where am I going? Oh shit, I should stay down in that cave, wasn't I?
Yeah, give me that fucking attack speed. I don't know what they thought they were doing with this, because this game's balance is like non-existent. Like I said, my favorite combo is to get decrees deal, or every single decree you acquire gives you 10% movement speed. That's my favorite decree right now because it's so fucking fun. Because at the end of a endless mission, you will literally sometimes have like over 30 to 40 decrees, which means you'll have like a permanent 400% movement speed scaler. It's literally like you're running around with 3 fucking volt speed buffs on you at all times. And it's fucking hilarious to walk around the place literally just immediately like just blazing past. It's fucking excellent.
Alright, Paradox.
Return to me when you are
I got a
ready.
leg.
You got a leg. Is Loden crying yet?
I mean, he looked like he was crying a second ago.
Yeah, he's crying. He's sad. What the fuck is this? Oh, rune marrow? I don't know what the fuck this is, but I'll
I
take
guess
it.
we're born with anger.
Cutscene.
An instinct like any other.
Oh, yeah, I
Like
think your dude's
squinting
gonna
at the
talk to you.
sun, flinching from a burn. But some of us, maybe we learn it.
Easy. I have you.
Don't!
Okay.
You saw that ship in the sky? The Zeraman.
Alright, I've got a whiz on someone.
King must be one of those who was abandoned there. A Tenno.
Explain.
You said the Tenno are trying to help me. This paradox stuff. Now you're saying Thrax is one of them? He doesn't seem too helpful.
The history I know. That Zeraman ship returned from the void, bringing with it the extraordinary power the Tenno command. But here is a different path, I suppose. A difference in parallel. A paradox in itself.
Oh, I fucking stepped on him.
The world above changes every
Oh,
day
Baruch.
following what Thrax feels. Ready yourself for the next day and consider what you have learned.
Does the Drifter not remember who he is?
Well, it seems that Thrax woke on the right side of his crib today.
Interesting.
Sickening.
Remember,
Sickening.
the joy he feels is not lacking in danger. Find the fable hidden and play it out. That way, you may discover the next paradox, the next piece we need.
Yeah, oh god, dude. Your first shot after reloading deals 600% increased damage.
What? That's like...
That's the level 3 of Duelist Advantage. 600% more damage after your first shot after reloading. Melee attacks are imbued with fire, doing 140% heat damage. Good lord. Literally just my entire melee damage once. Then an entire melee damage instance after that again.
Oh, yeah,
Plus
Duelist
40% with a heat proc.
Okay.
So that is helpful if you use guns. That's one of the gun-specific ones. That really, really, really is overpowered with like one-shot like grenade launcher guns, or like the Kuva Brahma or the Kuva Tsar, where you like shoot a big explosion and then you reload. Or a bow if you're into that.
For some reason, my headset doesn't want to charge. I don't know why.
Man, you fell off.
I think it's the cord. I think the cord's finally gone after 7 years.
Man, you fell off.
Don't. Fucking drop that. Great.
Oh, I'm about to fall off. Yeah, the heat proc just fucking went
Okay,
straight on.
so
Too bad
I
I
got-
died because I suck cock, but
I got Between the Eyes, Duelist Advantage, and Rising Agony.
that's you've gotten 3 of like the S tier ones so far.
On headshot, gain 50% damage for 3 seconds. That's Between the Eyes. Duelist Advantage, your first shot after reloading deals 200% damage. Or critical melee hits grant 50% crit damage for 7 seconds. I think I'm gonna go for that one. So I'm not using my weapon right now. I'm also just using melee.
What am I doing?
It's time for you to descend into the Undercroft and to make things right. It may not be what you want, but it is what you need.
May not be what you want, but it is what you need.
Why is there a child talking to me?
Because the king is talking to you?
No, this is an actual child with a high-pitched voice that is British. It's like, why are you hurting the animals?
Mathilda
shut
did not
up.
understand that you cannot bring happiness to the world by making unhappiness a crime.
Yeah, see, here's another one that's crazy. A Bombastein's Malice. On headshot, 30% chance that enemies near the target will be inflicted with 30% toxin. So when that's max rank, you do 1 headshot, and in a huge area around the initial
Okay.
target, everybody suffers a toxin proc that does the same amount of damage as the bullet fired.
I have Bounce Back. I have Morale Boost, or Morale Boost, or Assassin's Rush.
Assassin's Rush is the one that gives
Shit.
you a shit ton of parkour. No, it's great. I don't think you know how much parkour velocity that is. That literally lets you bullet jump like across the whole fucking map. Though it's not good for you in operator form because operators can't bullet jump,
Extractor deployed.
so you
it's
can't
the-
parkour velocity.
I want to take Oberon in here.
I just had lunch with my fucking drifter. Here's the best one in the game. The best one, the rare decree. Melee attacks hit twice. Every single melee hit with all its bonus effects, all its bonus crit, all its bonus damage. Every single swipe hits twice. It is literally just a flat 2x to every single thing your melee does, whether it's statuses, crits, fucking multi-hits, whatever it is, just all of it hits twice. The rarest decree in the game and by far the best one.
So you're saying I could have a heavy attack build with my hate?
Yes, your heavy attack will hit with that guaranteed status proc of slash and that guaranteed red crit twice for the same amount of damage.
No fucking way. That's like, because it already hits.
Same
for
thing on your little guy. It's the same thing for your drifter. If you're having trouble killing shit in the open world, think about how beneficial it'll be for that shitty melee weapon you have to literally get just hit twice.
Can we
on every
upgrade
hit.
those shitty melee weapons?
No. There are 5 different ones. I don't think they get upgraded with stance mods or actual mods, but well, because the whole point, Hog, is the decrees do it for you. Think about guaranteed red crits that strike twice and apply a shit ton of fucking statuses with decrees. The decrees are what's meant to enhance your weapon throughout the time you play. If you get enough decrees, your melee weapon doesn't need mods. Every single melee you hit fucking strikes twice, has 150% crit damage, guaranteed red crits, leaves behind poison clouds and dangerous heat procs, and slows the enemy down with a cold proc. Like, eventually, it just gets to the point where you're like, okay, well, do I even fucking need a bonus effect? There's another one that I really like called Deadly Momentum, where every single second you move, you gain like a stacking damage buff. And it stacks up to like 150%, so you literally just walk around for a couple seconds. Yes, every decree collect increases movement speed by fucking 10%. I'll take that. Now I can actually run fairly fast.
And how many
Through the
decrees can
plains.
you have?
Infinite. It's infinite until you fully exhaust the supply of decrees, which is probably in the hundreds. I don't know if there's been a point where somebody's been able to grab every single decree in the game, because I feel like that's a lot. But like my operator just went from moving at like fucking walking speed to now I'm running faster than a Warframe with a speed buff from something.
I'm leaving the Bancroft. Well, Undercroft. It's not Bancroft. That's a smite item.
That's a smite item. You silly goose.
Executed. All behind you, are they? Be nice if you remembered your old friends.
Fuck with me, I dare you.
Bomba this, whatever the fuck your name is. I already forgot it.
Bombasteen.
Yeah. Bad dude. Like, I'm so confused about the lore.
Running wild. They'd be happier in the safety of a pen, and in their hearts, they know it. So, you can round them up with a clear conscience.
There we go. Another decree. Let's go. What's this one do? Yep, Royal Wrath times 3. Now I guaranteed red crit on all my melee hits. It went from orange crits guaranteed to now red crits guaranteed. You got more fucking movement speed, so now I'm going to keep walking around.
Am I really just gathering sheep?
That is unfortunate reality of the world you live in now.
I'm fucking gathering sheep.
Yes, you are.
Okay, deal 80% damage to enemies affected by cold status.
The peasant you are.
That stacks for each cold proc they have on them, by the way.
Yeah.
Mathilla's
That's gonna be
plans were
great
failing,
if I can get
but she put a brave
the
face
thing.
on it. With a whistle, she went back to work.
Another decree, let's go. Oh, here's another one. Alright, you want to know how fucking dumb this one is? Here's another one that's a rare one. Just flat out, one upgrade, doesn't need to be upgraded anymore. Critical damage is doubled. Just
Really?
flat. Just flat bonus, crit damage is doubled instantly. Considering that I guaranteed
Oh.
red crit from every single
I
melee
hope you
strike.
know I just got that one.
Plan
Did you?
won't work.
Well, there you go. Wait till you see how
Would be
fucking
happy.
overpowered it makes you.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to fight me? Oh, yeah, you never stood out. Oh my god, hot. Just so you know, my base damage was about 40 a melee attack, maybe 50, and I just red crit for over 10,000.
That's stupid.
Okay, I have to stop though because I only have one revive left because I kept playing too unsafe. I actually may not even be able to keep any of this considering the fact that I still have to kill the worm with one revive left. So it'll be really sad if I fuck that up, but critical damage 150%. Alright, let me go actually do what I was put on this earth to do. But yeah, to give you an idea of how fast I'm moving with those decree numbers, for getting 10% movement speed per decree, I am literally moving faster than a Arcwing. As just a normal guy.
Grants critical. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I need critical frost.
Joy
But
and
critical
malice
melee
are
hits
both
grant
known to
100%
laugh
crit
aloud.
damage for 7
Mathila
seconds.
leapt from one
Yeah, I
into
want
the
the cold
embrace
since I'm doing a
of
fuck
the
ton of damage
other.
with it.
You wish you were this fast.
Oh, do I have to go here?
We're about to turn this green turd into a fucking something beautiful. I got too fucking power fantasied on the fact that I was just getting all the Omega good decrees. There it goes. Oh, but I don't have any restraint. Oh, I dare a motherfucker to hit me with all these decrees. I'm about to. All right, forgive me, Lord, for what I must do. Literally don't even have to care because I have so many
What the
fucking
shadows
decrees.
in my room doing here? The fuck?
I still see shadows in my room. Look at these. Like, I don't even have to care. I have so much melee attack speed from this shit, and I guaranteed red crit after, like, literally 3 melee attacks.
I'm stuck. Let me through.
Like, I literally don't even have to care. It's fucking OP as shit. Alright, where are you, Shadows? Shadow from Sonic.
So help me, I tried.
Look how
The
fast
target
I
becomes
am.
10% more vulnerable to damage with each shot. Reloading.
Yeah, the Hawk, that's what I told you. It stacks infinitely. Every single damage take you deal to an enemy will add 10% more damage till it's dead.
Shot though.
Yeah, it's a bullets, but it doesn't matter. Each bullet adds another 10% damage on top of 10% damage on top of 10% damage.
But I can also get Rising Agony, which is 100% crit damage for 7 seconds.
Yes, that's significantly better. So why didn't you lead with that?
Because I didn't see it. It was the last
Why
one.
didn't you lead with that? That's literally. Why are you leading with the garbage? You used to do that in raids. You were like, okay, is Genesis Underdog good? And then I'm like, literally, I'll literally log onto your account and delete that for you. And then you'll be like, okay, what about Firing Line 4 times the charm? And then I'm like, that's a bajillion times better. Why didn't you just start with that?
Yeah, just making sure, you know?
Can't take back the envy that I gave him.
I got an arm.
So tell me.
You did get an arm.
Joy, where are
So who did you just kill? You went from Loden? Who'd you kill this time?
I didn't kill anyone.
You think I'm not paying attention?
Who did you go to? It was Loden first with the first piece. Who did you just interact with for the last 30 minutes?
We will find
In the world.
Started with an M.
It's C. I think her name is like Marcillion or Marcinia or some garbage like that. But yeah,
nice.
she's the joy. Did you go into Duviri and it was like really beautiful and pretty and bright?
It was.
Yeah, so you went into the joy spiral. Next, I think the last one is the you did the anger spiral.
Oh,
Now you just did that spiral, so I think it's sorrow after that.
We run toward it. Something,
Yeah, I do too.
someone. Some wavering oasis of joy and contentment. Sad thing is, most happiness seems to come by accident. Maybe it's not about getting it, but letting it.
Oh, why'd you scare the rabbit, dick?
I am
Fucking
not.
spooked it.
His memories are giving you something. As these emotions flow through you, you take from him his singular power over the world.
I don't want sharesies. I want out.
But look, the Dormizone. It's lit up now.
Oh my god. Fucking Dick Teshin decides to slam the ground, spook the shit out of the fucking little rabbit. Nope. That was also loud. Oh, this is gonna be another cutscene.
Well,
Cutscene.
shit. You hungry?
You didn't even take your fucking mask off, dude. You just ate it through the mask. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, so it's like the thing is in two different realms. This is so confusing. Another cutscene. No, not a cutscene. Maybe? Is Tashin dead? No, sadly.
Now, do you believe it?
Let's go.
Who is this new friend of yours, anyway? I made you. I kept you safe all this time. There's nothing I can't be.
Ignore him. Play out the day. Let him see that his control has weakened.
I don't think you made me
The king
friend.
has these generators built, and then he lets them go to rack and ruin. Get it running again. Give me a taste of his power.
Okay, Bombastine.
How's it going?
Well, I'm now talking to Bombastine.
Oh, you're in the envy spiral now? The green one? Who's your favorite so far?
Don't fucking like Bombastine.
You don't like Bombastine?
No, I like the lady a lot more. She's nice. The fuck am I supposed to be hitting? Oh my. Oh, I see how this is supposed to be going. Okay.
He's
I understand
sorrow
now.
spiral. Oh, he's sad now. What's next? Oh, it's fear. That's the other one. Yeah, it's anger, envy, sorrow, fear, and joy. Those are his 5. Those are his 5 emotions. I'm on video games for 3 years. So yeah, I need to get my intrinsics up.
Give me that.
I'm gonna load up the circuit
Give
again.
me a decree.
By such work. I shall
Critical
never
damage is
use
doubled.
the common mind.
There you go.
Critical damage is doubled. That is fucking
Oh,
stupid.
Bombastine was admired.
Yeah, just flat 2x
even
multiplier.
loved, but
Pretty
others
buggers.
were loved more. And
Protea?
that was
I don't
poison
know for
to
a different
him.
way to play. I'll play Protea.
Undo what their claws have done. Or Duviri
We'll throw
may
a
fall to something
Kuva
worse
Barak on there.
even than Thrax.
The thing that I don't like about Duviri yet is the fact that you can't edit mods while you're in Duviri. If you get a gun that you haven't fully equipped and figured out, it won't let you re-equip mods on it, which really sucks. Gain 1 additional Warframe option in Teshin's Cave. Not enough for that now. But yeah, endurance isn't bad either. Like, now that I see how Decree goes, like, look at this. Selecting a Decree fully restores your health and energy. That's great. Each Decree you acquire grants 25 max health to your Drifter. That helps you fucking survive for so long in the fucking Outlands or whatever. By the time you have 20 Decrees, you have like an extra 500 health on your Drifter.
Yeah, I guess that is pretty good now that we.
This one, yeah, parry grants 50 health, 50% additional max health for the Drifter base. Landing a headshot restores 10 health for 5 seconds. 1 additional revive. Gain 5 passive health regen for Drifter, and then cheat death. Fatal damage leaves you 20% health and invulnerable for 3 seconds. So it seems like riding is the only one that sucks. Even combat is pretty gross. Though to be fair, I'll probably upgrade combat last. I have the points that I wanted in it. Rank 1 is the best one. Each decree you acquire grants you 10% bonus damage.
Do the Void Angels have a master? Hold on now, what?
So what do I get next? Gain 1 additional Warframe option. So yeah, I only need that, but yeah, I should start doing the other intrinsics. What's the point in parrying anymore?
That will not now happen.
Okay, what's the next decree? On headshot,
Behind his acts of
nearby
kindness
enemies
and
affected by
generosity
cold
lay
status
but one
slows.
fault.
Okay, that's whatever.
How
Critical
can
hits
this
deal
performance
80% cold damage
benefit
with a
me?
guaranteed status effect. Or the guaranteed. No, that's on headshot though. Just read this.
All I have is the lens for.
I've spent gazing into void mirrors, and here you are, with some mysterious benefactor gazing back. Deal with those decks.
Why is it blast? Yuck. Oh, I have it on blast too. Oh my god, I'm terrible. Whatever. Just taking the lens there. Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot I put it on endless mission this time, so I really don't have good options. I really should not be in here.
Your aim is true.
I suppose I can just let my blazing artillery do most of the work, but that won't last for very long. I don't think there's any decrees that affect Warframe abilities.
Yeah.
Like having your abilities do a shit ton of damage. Like I think it's all for your weapons.
No, there is.
Unless your Warframe's ability is a weapon. Like Baruch, which is the one that I was noticing was really being helpful. Also, let's talk about Vengeful Revenant for a second and how it's an absolutely horrendous stance. Holy shit. I don't give a shit that it's rare. It is bad. Oh yeah, I won't be here for long. Don't you worry, buddy. Don't you worry.
Okay. I can get used to this.
That's the thing I'm not a fan of, though, is sometimes your weapon selection can be so shit that you just physically cannot stay for very long. Like, in order for me to do an endurance run in the circuit, specifically, just with Warframes and weapons, your starting hand you roll is a lot more necessary to be good. If you're doing the one that you're doing, where it's literally just like a mix of the two, where you're only in the circuit twice out of the 6 things you have to do, then your shit you grab doesn't really matter, because you won't be in Warframe mode for very long. But in here, where you're only in Warframe, after it gets like level 70 or 80, unless you get some baller decrees, or you have like really, really good set of Warframe and weapons, like, you're just gonna get fucking eviscerated.
Okay.
Ixnay on the asshole tray.
Okay. You struggle with whatever. After taking down, whatever. Inflict status effect, restoring 20
Like a
health.
child becoming bored
But Dad,
with
you can't
each
run
new
away from your
toy.
problems
One
forever.
must
Sure I
move
can,
from
honey
one
kitten.
fixation to the next.
Okay.
I want what a man of my talent and
Worth
worth
rightly deserves. And that includes the Undercroft.
that Thrax guards so jealously. Off you pop.
Alright, well, let me get my decree fragments real quick, and we'll see how long Protea's turrets can carry me through the fucking Undercroft before they start becoming not effective.
They can crit,
Curious
can't
to
they?
They can.
Then they're gonna be fine.
The problem is you need the melee hits to get that bonus flat critical chance, but one thing I'm interested in is it does not specifically say that the crit chance is only for melees.
It's not. It's for weapons as well.
It's for weapons as well,
Yeah,
so that's the
'cause I
question,
was-
but will it count for abilities too?
It should.
Like, that'd
It's-
be
it's just
interesting to
crit.
see if my turrets can fucking red crit.
I believe it's just crit itself, so why wouldn't it?
Well, how does crit chance apply to an ability?
It's an exalted, isn't it?
No, it's just a turret she puts down. It's just Protea's fucking turret.
Well, it works like an exalted.
Well, no, it doesn't. You just place it down, and then it just does its thing. Another thing that I'm noticing that is doing that is insanely good on the developers, if they decided if this was like a purposeful decision, was that there are no nullifiers in the Undercroft. That's something I've noticed from playing the Undercroft for a little bit of time, is that there are like absolutely no nullifiers.
Sweeping
None of the
blow,
annoying
heavy-
units either, like the Scrambus.
Sweeping blow, melee heavy attacks create a shockwave that deals 120% damage.
Yeah, I never got that because I don't use heavy attacks on melee weapons.
I do.
But I don't know what the shockwave looks like. So use a heavy attack and let me know how it goes. I've never grabbed that degree because, like I said, don't.
You know the heavy attack that your dude does, that sends out the thing,
The little wave.
Yeah, it sends out a that basically.
Just in a line when you heavy attack in front of you.
Yep.
And that wave takes on the same properties of the heavy attack you did. Is it like you have a guaranteed slash proc on it or something?
I don't know about I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, I was about to say, have you used it, or are you just speaking out of your ass?
I just click the button and it sends out a shockwave like your normal, like your a special heavy attack.
Like your special heavy attack, yeah, where you block and heavy at the same time.
Oh yeah, it crits. Melee hits, crit melee hit.
Bart Simpson, who the hell are you?
Extra rolling increased 40. No.
Bombestein
rather have
fought
this.
his self-doubt.
Alright, let me use my decrees.
If only he had known how many others
Okay,
suffered
that we can
too.
use bounce back. Okay, let's see if Dueler's Outburst can proc off a turret crit. It can. Okay, that's also something that's decent then. Dueler's Outburst, which gives me melee attack speed, procs off my fucking turrets critting, which is kind of good.
What power the otherworld spirits could offer a man like me. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. rebuild one of the lost shrines, and let's see what happens.
The turret's field of view is kind of ass though. It's only on like a, I would say like probably 90-degree cone in front. Probably less than that, more like 70 degrees.
Oh, well, that's a lot of damage.
But yeah, I definitely want last as Protea here. I'm gonna have to go till I get a really difficult enemy type, and then I'm just gonna have to fucking back out and hope that I get a better fucking Warframe.
You were supposed to break her, not make
Oh,
her
you about
his
to kill
favorite.
Bombastine?
I was meant to be the one who was loved. Me!
A melee kill, Grant. I don't fucking care about Overguard. Oh, gain 20% damage for every
It's.
enemy
I would
that's
not
that.
say that, Hawk. I would not say that, Hawk. Not only is that very useful in Warframe form, but that Overguard applies to your operator.
Oh, really? Okay, let's use it.
It's doubled for your Warframe, so I think you get like 40 Overguard in Operator, but you'll get 80 in Warframe if you decide to. But it really helps when you're out in the plains, because you will get shit on by enemies sometimes from nowhere, and that Overguard health is not meaningless. It'll really keep you alive. It only is Elden Ring up until you get about 5 degrees, and then you just start blasting through everything.
Have you not seen some Elden Ring builds?
To get out. Don't you see
Yeah, I've
that?
seen Elden Ring builds, but they're not that simple.
After you.
Elden Ring has like a semblance of boss design. You still gotta like dodge attacks, and enemies might take more than a couple hits to die.